guys, it's me, Margaret, and today I am on a mission. Apparently my phone's gonna go off over there, but we're gonna ignore it, okay? I am on my way out the door to go look for the items for the next Thrift Haul Throwdown. Now, last time we did this, I was up against Jason and I had about 2 weeks or so to start getting the items together. I just got the list this past weekend, and today, Tuesday, is the first day I've had a chance to go out and get some of the items or look for them. And that means I have less than a week to find all the items that I need to beat Nick Garces, who is the Bolo King. So I'm gonna take you along with me today and we are gonna look for some of these items. Now, I have probably 2 of them already, but I like to have a backup just in case. I think I've got my Halloween item squared. I've got my, how am I gonna ship this thing? Probably, unless I find something better. And then I may have a necklace that I can use. And it has to be things that I've thrifted, garage saled, whatnot, and it's not listed. So, okay. So I'm gonna read the list off to you and tell you guys what I'm going to be looking for. So 1, funkiest purse. I don't have that. Coolest hat. Oh boy. Oddest religious item. That was one that was hard for me to find last time. Something that represents my state. Board game. WTF is this? Political item. Halloween item. Something liquor related, non-beer. Something Disney. The ugliest plush. That was a hard one too. Prettiest necklace. Best scarf. Something that's hard to ship. There was a big long name for that, like, oh my gosh, why did I buy this? Because how am I gonna ship this thing, or something like that. Portable electronics, and then there will be 2 mystery categories. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna go out, see what I can find, and I'm gonna take you along with me. First stop, charity shop. All right, so just left the charity shop and I found a few of the items that I might be able to use in the Thrift Haul Throwdown. And then I found some other goodies too. So now this one could go as 2 of them. So I have to decide, I guess it depends on what else I find. This is a ginormous Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo hat. It's bigger than anybody's head on the planet. So it could either go for the coolest hat or the item that best represents your state, because it's a ginormous hat, cowboy hat. So that's a maybe. Then I found some fabric. There's coordinating fabric, I'll show you in a second when I get there. But then I found, now this is not part of the Thrift Haul Throwdown, but I found a ton of still new in the package Papyrus brand gift cards, and these are Halloween ones. So, and they were all 50 cents a piece, brand new. So that one, that one, that one. I'm gonna just show them to you, flash them. Oh, that's upside down. So each of those were 50 cents. And they're like 6, on the back of that one says $6.95 is how much it costs. That one. Ooh, look at this one, that's fun. Yeah, $6.95, so. And now, I'm gonna have to hurry to get these listed. This one needs some cleanup. Oh, this is not one, this is something else. This is a, I can't sell that, because this is a donation type of thing. So that's, I'll put that over there. Papyrus, 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 and papyrus. So each of those were 50 cents. And luckily, you know, it's written on the plastic so I can get that off really easily. So that's that. Let me put those in my lap. Also not part of the Thrift Haul Throwdown, I found these vintage Christmas cards, and they've got this Jack in the Box. Really cute vintage image there. And then some other vintage cards and postcards in there. I'll have to open them up, but they're still sealed. So I think that's gonna, and that whole thing was 50 cents. This one was $1. And then this is the coordinating fabric that I got, that you saw that orange. There's a ton of this. It's got squids all over it. So, and it's a bit faded. It just looks like it was washed already. Like it was washed and ready to go. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to do a little looking at that. But I thought it was cute. My son really likes squids, so. And then this is a possibility. They may get me on this one. It is a Your Minder talking alarm clock thing, personal recording alarm clock, and I guess you can get it to go with your pills, like help you remember to take your pills. But I mean, I don't know. It's got all these different things. But anyway, is it a portable electronic? I mean, I guess it's portable. It's small. You know, it's a small electronic. But would you take it with you? They might fight me on that one. But I thought I'd get it just to see. And then this is for my son. Scary stories. Hang on, let me get the rest to show you. These get to go back in the bag. So far, I got a thing or two. Oh, this is some more cool stuff I got. This is some cool Halloween stuff I got. Look at this, vintage Halloween mask. Cool, lion mask. They charged me 50 cents for that. That's pretty cool. And then this one, look, still in the box. This is a Collegeville TV Comics costume with mask, and it is Wolfman. This was $3. Originally $2.99 at Perry's. You can see the original tag there. But this is the Wolfman costume. It's got that awesome vintage plastic mask. It still has the... I didn't even open this part out, honestly. I just saw it and grabbed it. It's got that papery, plasticky Wolfman. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. Holy free holies, Batman. That's awesome. This may be my... I don't know. This is a pretty awesome Halloween item. They won't believe me. Do you think they'll believe me? It's true. You're here with me. I'm proving it to you. I got it at the thrift store. And then this is a really odd religious item. I saw this, and this is a homemade, somebody's handmade this and cut out all of these letters, and it reads, "The greatest cause of atheism in the world today is Christians who acknowledge Jesus with their lips and walk out the door and deny him by their lifestyle. That is what an unbelieving world simply finds unbelievable." And then down here it says DC Talk. I don't know what that stands for, but okay, do talk, DC Talk. So I thought that was very unusual. Somebody went to a lot of effort to make this unusual Christian item. So that's my so far unusual Christian item. And then I got a bracelet, and it was $2. And I am thinking it's a Betsy Johnson. I'm gonna have to do some research, but just the style of it looks like a Betsy Johnson style bracelet. So I'm gonna have to look that up. But that was $2. So that's my haul so far. I still need a funky purse, cool hat, maybe a state item, board game, WTF is this, political item, oh gosh, I have a lot. Liquor related, Disney, ugliest plush, prettiest necklace, scarf, oh boy. Hard to ship, portable, man, I thought I did good. I still have a 10. Okay, time to go to Goodwill. All right, I'm leaving the Goodwill, and I've had some fun trash talk with Nick while I was here, but I found some things that may work. This is really ugly, but, so this is my ugliest plush. However, I don't know if that's gonna fly, because I don't think I can sell this, right? I don't know. So, and then I found a couple things for my kids. This is for my son. Even though one of my items is Disney, that's not gonna be my item for Disney. Let me show you what I found that I think I'm gonna use for my Disney item. This little charm bracelet has got inside of it, can you see? Watch. I'm gonna pop it open. It's a spring-loaded teensy Mickey Mouse in a box. Is that cool or what? Unless I find something better, Mickey is gonna be my Disney item. But that was unexpected. I thought it was just one of those little prayer boxes that you put like a note in, so I thought I would look at it. Nope. It was a Mickey in the box. I think that's cool. It looks like there used to be something on top that's gone now, but I don't know. Maybe I'll clean it up. But anyway, that was different, I thought. So that is something else I got. I got a skull for my other son. Cause see, I don't know, he's into the macabre. But anyway, this is gonna be one of our Halloween decorations. You can put like an LED light inside it, and it will be scary. And then I found this for me. It's a Doctor Who bow tie barrette for me. And then this is a Sarah Coventry necklace. It's got a little book that opens up like a locket, which I just love, right? Because I'm a book lover. So that's awesome. And then I got some earrings that I just kind of thought were cool. They were in the whole bag for 99 cents, but the ones I got are these triangular ones. They even say prism on it, so I've got to look that up. That was just something different. So let me put everything back in the bag. And I am heading to somewhere I've never been before. I am heading to one of the members of iLot. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. Oh my goodness, let me see if I can see. Jake Kaiser's shop in Pearland, which is another town over from me. So I'm heading over there to see if I see anything, because I didn't know that he had a shop close by. That's where I'm going. Where's the map? Like, you need me to look up the map for you, but it's not far. Where is it? Okay, it's kind of dark, but I didn't find anything for the challenge, but I did find something for me. This is something that, I don't know if you can see it in the light. It's a Mercer Mayer 4 Frogs in a Box book set. And the reason I picked this up was because my grandmother used to have this at her house when I was a little girl. And I remember looking at these little books, and they don't have any words in them. They're just picture stories. And yeah, you can't see it probably because it's so dark. But anyway, I remember them from when I was little. So I paid $9.95 for that, but they're not going to be for sale. And then I got some postcards for $1. And the reason I got them was for the messages written on the back. This one reads, and the postmarks on them too. This one is, well, Arthur, I suppose you are your own boss by this time. Eat a piece of chicken for me, for I am hungry. Aunt Bertha. I love it. And then this one, I didn't read the whole thing, but the date stamp is 1909, Rosebud, Texas. It's quite long. I'm sure I'll have to read it later. I have to decipher the handwriting. And then lastly, there's this one with the turkeys on it, and it says, till we meet again. And then as well, I'm going to have to decipher this. Now, this is in German. That's not even in English. And it's from Toledo, Ohio, 1912. And my battery's about to die, so I'll have to read up that other one and share it with you later, because it's a really long one. I'll have to decipher the handwriting. So those are the treasures I got there, probably for me. Alright, it is Wednesday, I think, because I don't know my days. But it's Wednesday, and the Thrift Haul Throw Down is on Sunday. I took you around yesterday. I forgot my camera, so I'm doing this on my phone. And I just ate, pardon me. But I'm still looking for quite a few things on the list. So, I'm going into another charity shop, and I'm going to be looking for the funkiest purse. I'm glad I saw that, because I was looking at really pretty purses yesterday. Ooh, good thing I read the rules. Coolest hat, oddest religious item, which I think I've got, a state item, which I think I've got, board game, WTF is this, I need a political item, oh boy, I have my Halloween, I need a liquor related, I think I've got my Disney, ugliest plush, I think I've got, prettiest necklace, oh boy, I need a lot of this stuff, scarf, and something that's hard to ship, and portable, electronic, and then there's mystery items. Oh man, I need to hustle. Okay, I'm going in, and I will let you know what I find. Sweating, hot, humid. All right, so picked up some things. Some will be for the Thrift Haul Throwdown, I think. I like to get a couple of choices just in case. So I think this one will go for my funkiest purse. It is a cigar box. It's kind of put together funny, because you'd think that this is the lid, but it's not. This is the lid, and it opens up, and it's got like this leopard print inside. Let's see if I can open it. Boy, I'm not doing so hot on my camera work today. That's okay. Hopefully you'll forgive me. So that's the inside of the purse. So that, unless I find something funkier, that will be my funky. Do you mind that my head's like chopped off at the top? Hopefully not. And then I found it better. I think it's going to be a better ugly plush. Because it's kind of freaky ugly. So here it is. What do you think? I don't know. I think he's kind of freaky. Freaky funky. So yeah, he's gonna be my funky plush. And then I got some, that may be all that I got for the challenge. Let me try to hold you up. I bought a few other things though for selling, because that's what we actually do. I got these earrings, and they're humongous, but their jewelry was half off today, and this pair of earrings was $3. Look how jumbo they are. They are so jumbo. Wow. I don't think they're really silver. I don't have my magnet with me, but I don't really think they're, but they look like they could be, right? So anyway, I thought for $3, I'm gonna get these jumbo funky things. I, again, apologize. I can tell my camera work is just bouncing around. I got a bunch of tissue paper because I always need it. I'm gonna sit you down. I always need tissue paper, and they had it really cheap. And then, oh look, I got my nails done. What else did I get? I can show you. I bought this Ralph Lauren twin flat sheet. That's not going for the Thrift Haul Throw Down. Picked it up for $3. It'll probably maybe go around 20. We'll see. This I'm taking a chance on. Minuteman picture, early American sampler look stitch kit. I paid $1 for that. And I don't know, I think I'll ask at least like 15 maybe. I have to do research. Got another stitch kit. This was $2. And again, I did not look it up because usually they sell. I mean, some of them sit, some sell better than others, but they eventually sell, and that's cool. Oh yeah, I got this. This is because one of the categories is what the beep is this? So this is what I got. I don't know what this is. It's got like this thing, I guess you hang it on, and then it's got these things that come down like that. You probably are looking at this going, oh, I know what that is. And then this is what the back looks like. I have zero idea what this is. Moeller Manufacturing Company, Greenville, Mississippi. That does not give me any clue. I think it's some sort of office supply, is it? Do you think, oh, you know what? Maybe it's for like a spiral, when you're spiral binding something, you have to like pull open the spiral. I'm not gonna say. That might be what that is, you know, because if you're, but it have to be a small spiral. I don't know. So that's that. Then I got some playing cards of Ireland for 75 cents. Those might go. Again, I did not look a lot of this stuff up. So those, I'm thinking, you know, probably in the $12 to $15 range. I could be smoking it. I could be smoking my Blarney pipe. That's not a pipe, but I'll make it a pipe. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to, oh, where's my list? Okay, my list is here somewhere. I am going to Goodwill, a different Goodwill, and then I'm gonna go to PetSmart, not for the challenge, and then I'll hit another charity shop on the way to pick up my kids. So, wish me luck. Okay, I have left Goodwill, and I have picked up something that I might be able to use for my unusual religious item, and that is Bible origami. So that might be my unusual item. I had something else, the artwork, but we'll see. And then I picked up a few things for maybe me, maybe for sale. This is for sale. This is a Rick and Morty puzzle, and it's a Loot Crate. I didn't realize it was a Loot Crate exclusive thing until I looked it up on Amazon, and they were going for quite a bit, like $30 or so. And it's this little puzzle thing, so I'll do a little bit more, and it's sealed up in the bag inside, so that's good. And then I got this hat to sell. It's the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo baseball trucker style hat. And then this one may be for me. This is a Eclipse Collection puzzle ball treasure heart. I saw, look, you put it together on this little heart and then you can hang it. Does it open? Anyway, made by Ravensburger. So I may hang on to it for a bit until I decide to sell it. I'm a nut. Okay. I know. Okay, gotta go. Going inside. Okay, so I left. Sorry I had to end so abruptly, but I saw another reseller getting out of their car at the thrift store, so I wanted to quick get out and get in, you know what I mean? So I didn't find anything for the challenge, I think, but I picked up a couple things that I, would think I can sell. So, Otagiri mug, and this one is sort of like patchwork, Americana, and the reason I say that is that I think it may be Paul Revere. I don't know. What is the Yankee Doodle song? Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Alright, so there he's saying macaroni. I don't think it's Paul Revere, is it? But he's running over here, and he's running away from here. So, I'll have to look up the origin of Yankee Doodle. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And then I got this just because it was 50 cents, so I don't know. I don't know why I got it, but something told me, get it. Watch Jason say mystery, leopard print, or something like that. I got it. It was 50 cents. Oh, there's a sticker for it. And then this has been there. I looked at it once before, and I didn't get it. And it's a new moon keychain. So, from the Twilight Saga. And, yeah. That'll be for me. I don't know why. I'm not going to put it on my keychain. Alright, I'm heading out for another day of searching for my list. I still want to find the coolest hat. I have not found the coolest hat yet. I could use an estate item, board game. I could use a political item. I have a Trump game I might use if I can't find something better. I haven't found anything liquor related yet. That's super awesome. I could find something better. Disney, pretty necklace, scarf. Boy, I'm behind. I have a feeling. Portable electronics still. We'll see. I'm becoming a little disheartened about my ability to find this stuff on the fly. So I'm going to hit a few more spots today, crossing my fingers that I'll find some winners, and I will let you know. Alright, always an adventure. So, went to the Goodwill. I don't think I found anything on my list, but I'll show you what I did find. I got this puzzle, and it is Hyoying Ren Z. I don't know. I'm guessing it's some kind of anime, obviously, puzzle, but I mean, the box is really smooshed, but it's still wrapped in the cellophane, so that'll go on eBay. The only one that I saw that was from the same cartoon, but not the same puzzle, it was selling, I mean, it wasn't sold, but it was up for between 30 and 40 bucks. So I'm willing to take a chance. It was $4, so maybe it was a bit high. I bought a jewelry jar, and it was $14.99, which was really good. And you know my rule, I have to see something in there that I think I'm going to make my money back on. But when the guy picked the jar up to put it in the bag, apparently it was made of really thin glass, and it just shattered. And jewelry and glass went everywhere. So poor guy, you know, because I couldn't go behind the counter. He was picking it all up, trying not to get cut. So it's all dumped in this bag. I'm gonna be super careful when I go through it because there may be shards of glass. There's a little bit from it, but it was a big jar for $14.99, so it was all in here. So I will be going through that later. I need to focus on the task at hand. And then let's see what else I got. I got a tiger hat. My little one's a tiger cub. And if you know anything about scouting gear, it is expensive. And also, little boys lose their hats. So I have that backup hat. Just have to sanitize it. And that was $1 or $2. And goodness knows they're probably 15 bucks in the store. And then I got a Pepsi Cola tin. I don't think it's that old, but I never see a lot of Pepsi stuff, so I thought I would take a chance. I didn't look it up. So $2, Pepsi Cola. Another thing I got was a Russell Stover foam box bank tin. It's got a bobby in there. English caramels. I don't think it's old either. I just liked it. And yeah, foam box. Yep, and then I got some horses. because I've sold lots of horses before. Like I've bought them like Breyer or some vintage ones, but that one right there looked really cool. I didn't see a marking on him, but I have a feeling he's somebody. So there's that horse. They looked like they were, they didn't look like those little cheapy ones. You know, they're really thick plastic. But there are some brands that are very good. Schillig is a brand, and you know, you see them in the store, and they're like really expensive. I'm trying to read what the bottom of that horse says, but I can't. Yeah, that's a Schillig one. So Breyer, Schillig. What does this one say? I can't read it. It's upside down, that's why. I still can't read it. It's okay. So got that. So those are the things that I picked up. Nothing from my list. I'm really kind of panicking about the liquor item because I haven't found any liquor related item. Where'd my list go? And the hats, there was nothing. Oh my gosh, I almost bought a scarf, but then I didn't. So I'm going to go hit some more places. And my cars look full. I haven't taken anything in the house yet because my workroom is a mess, which I need to clean it up. And it's a mess again. I started working on it last night, but I have to clean it up before the Thrift Haul Throw Down because there's going to be 2 mystery categories, and I need to be able to get at whatever he says, like go find a thing. And if I can't get around in the room to find it or get to my tubs, forget it, right? Okay, so that's what I picked up. I'm going to find, there's a charity shop around here. I'm going to go look for it. And then there's another one, and then, okay. Maybe I'll go to the rehome store. All right, talk to you later. Morning, everybody. It is, well, let me turn that down so you can hear me. It is bright and early on Saturday morning. There is a community garage sale this morning. I'm actually sitting at Starbucks waiting for Tanya because we're going to try to hit it together. Because you know how those get. I mean, with all the cars, and they're not my favorite. I'm just going to say that right now. The few community garage sales I've been to, I think I don't like it because everybody seems to flock there, and there's lots of traffic, and there's lots of, you know, people trying to get their cars in and out, and there's just a lot more people, you know, the competition is harder. So, I mean, honestly, usually on days when I see community garage sales, I avoid them, and I hit all the little ones around it because I know most everybody else is going to the big garage sales in the big community. So we are going to, hang on, we're going to attempt this one and see, because it's in a newer neighborhood that I know has got a lot of like young families and stuff, which I think will lend itself probably more towards things I could send into Amazon. So that's kind of where I'm heading with this. I'm watching for Tanya. Yeah, so stopped at Starbucks, got some coffee, some breakfast, you know, protein box, and we're gonna do that. I went to Jenny's this morning because she did have a garage sale. Let me see if I can, I know I'm probably wiggling this phone, looking in the wrong place, looking for the camera. Let me see if I can pull out what I got at Jenny's. I didn't get a lot. I got 2 things. This, I spent $2 on the necklace and the bracelet, and the necklace is okay. It's not, I don't think it's going to be any kind of winner. It'll probably end up in a lot, but the bracelet, it's this little copper, looks like my brain's not there yet, y'all. It looks like a link cuff, copper. So I got those 2, and the copper cuff may go, I don't know, 15 or 20, we'll see. And then I got, oh no, that's not from this time. That's from another time, but it's still in my garage sale bag. And then I got these 2 hair combs, and they are, I think that's her. I think that's her. These cloisonne butterfly hair combs, and they were $1. So, and again, I will state my belief that I think cloisonne should be worth more money than it is. I think it's so pretty. Maybe I need to keep these cloisonne hair combs. Maybe that's not her. Maybe she went through the drive-thru. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, let me just try not to wobble you to death this morning. What do I want to talk about while I'm waiting? I do want to say I am overwhelmed. I mean, I was just thinking about that this morning. I'm overwhelmed at the support I've gotten for my channel in the last few days. I was a couple away from hitting that 6,000 mark, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna ask, you know what I mean? Let me just go to our group, International League of Thrifters, and just say, hey guys, I am 12 away from getting to 6,000. You know, I'd really love a little bump, because it's one of those, it was just inching towards it. It was driving me bonkers, and normally I don't pay too close attention to it, but when it gets like right close to those milestones, you start watching and waiting. So it was really close, like, oh, when is that gonna happen, you know? So I thought, okay, I'll just ask, maybe a few people will come over. Y'all, like almost 100 people came over and subscribed and were really, really kind in the comments about, you know, about watching the channel and liking the channel, and, you know, I don't know, it's why I do it, you know, not for the accolades, but because when people tell me that I cheer them up, or I help them figure something out, or I gave them some useful information, that to me, I think that feeds that teacher in me, you know, where I'm always wanting to help and always wanting to teach and always wanting to provide information, you know, to make things better, you know. So I was just thinking about that this morning. I was just blown away at the support that I've gotten. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. Is that her? I think she drives a silver car. I don't pay close attention to detail sometimes, which may be bad in my line of work. Yeah, so, oh, and my coffee this morning is compliments of Joel Dodson. I'm going to just shout him out. He's another member of the Green Room. He gave me a gift card because he lives in the area, and he had run out of, sorry, got to be aware of your surroundings. He lives in the area and he ran out of padded flat rates, and his shipment hadn't come in from the post office yet. And here's what I want to know, because I ordered mine, but they haven't come in, but his just came in. But anyway, he needed some, and so he met me at the vet and I gave him some, and he gave me a gift card for coffee. So thanks, Joel. I was trying to trash talk him yesterday because he messaged saying he was going to give me my envelopes back. Well, he already gave me the gift card, so I said, no, I'm going to go use that gift card in the morning so I can out-hustle you. But I'm not very good at trash talk, so I don't think it went over really well. He was like, there's plenty out there for both of us. I'm like, man, okay, never mind. I'm going to crush you. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I'm kidding. I think we look for different stuff. So, I don't know. There's a few of us in the area. There she is. Nope, that's not her. Yeah, it is. Okay. There's a few of us in the area, resellers, and some of them are in the Green Room, actually. Jimmy is, and Joel, and Tanya, and myself. So, all right. Should I wait for her to get in the car? Should I let her say hi? She's carrying a lot. Oh boy. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make some room for you. Say hi to everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Just left the charity shop, my first stop, and I found a few items. And I'm just chopped off, so let me see if I can fix this for you. There, how about that? Oh, don't go away. All right,